What's good, y'all? I wanted to read this story from the Bible. It's going to be in John, and it's about Jesus washing his disciples' feet. I found this such a crazy story, especially once you read so much more about it and about the people that he's eating with. Imagine you're eating at a table with people knowing that they're going to betray you. Basically, he's having dinner with two people, well, at least two, Judas, which eventually leads him to his death, and then also Peter, which he knows that they're going to end up betraying him, but he still decides to eat with them. Not only that, he decides to wash their feet. So Judas ends up leading him to his death. Jesus already knows this, but he still decides to eat dinner with them, which is insane, and that just proves to show you Jesus' character, right? So, but for the washing the feet, Jesus told Peter, "You don't understand now what I'm doing, but someday you will." "No," Peter protested, "you will never ever wash my feet." Jesus replied, "Unless I wash you, you won't belong to me." Jesus ends up washing them, but Jesus knew who would betray him. This is what he meant whenever he said, "Not all of you are clean." So he ends up telling some of them that not all of them will be clean. After washing their feet, he put on his robe again and sat down and asked, "Do you understand what I am doing? You call me teacher and Lord, and you are right, because that's what I am. And since I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you ought to wash each other's feet. I have given you an example to follow. Do as I have done to you. I tell you the truth, slaves are not greater than their master, nor is the messenger more important than the one who sends the message. Now that you know these things, God will bless you for doing them." And I have this other page underlined, and it just shows how Judas betrayed Jesus and where they met at and everything. And I just found it crazy that not only did they betray him, but Jesus, the Holy One, the top of the top, the Lord of all lords, he is washing feet, which is supposed to be the lowest job. And sometimes I feel like in our human life, we think we're too good to do certain things because of our title, or because we just feel like our ego, we shouldn't have to do this or we shouldn't have to do that. But if Jesus, the Lord of all lords, is washing feet, then that means we shouldn't feel like we couldn't do anything. Matter of fact, we should be washing the feet. And not only that, Jesus just shows we don't need to seek revenge. Jesus is eating at a table with people that's going to betray him. And he is not seeking bad stuff or revenge against them. So maybe we should not seek revenge against others and have more of Jesus' character. And we just need to humble ourselves more. That's what I got from this story, and I really liked it.